If you're looking for a country that's rich in both history and culture, look no further than England. London is not the only place that can capture visitors' interest, and this list of the places to visit in England will give you many ideas of where to go on your next trip. It's a country steeped in history, and this is reflected in its various regions. From the white chalk cliffs in Dorset that go back to the Triassic period to the beautiful national parks for all types of adventurers, there is surely something for everyone. Let's start by exploring some of England's treasures. Canterbury. If you're looking for a city that offers an authentic English experience, be sure to visit the UNESCO World Heritage City of Canterbury. Located just an hour from London, this famous place should be at the top of your England itinerary. It's an enchanting place and home of the Grand Canterbury Cathedral, built in 597 AD. Its cobblestone streets and timber-framed houses will have you wanting to explore all day long. The Romanesque elements of the buildings and the stained glass church windows warp you back to a time reminiscent of the Romans and the Normans. It's truly a history lover's paradise. If you're looking for restaurants and pubs to stop by while in the city, there are many to choose from and include a wide variety of cuisines. For a classic English experience, head to Tiny Tim's Tea Room, where they offer high tea. It's a wonderful place for food lovers that offers you the chance to try local pastries. Don't forget to try a famous English scone. Cornwall and Devon. What makes England such a beautiful country is the diversity of attractions, from ancient cities and beautiful nature parks. It contains over 31 World Heritage Sites and 34 registered areas of natural beauty. To see this beauty in its entirety, you must head to the country's southwest region, where you'll find Cornwall and Devon. Known for its dramatic white chalk cliffs and beautiful beaches, it's a region that doesn't disappoint. It has something for every type of traveler. Head to the southernmost point of England and you'll find Lizard's Point, a place that looks out over the English Channel. Take time to relax and take in the beautiful scenery. On your way through this epic part of England, you'll find you're spoiled for choice when it comes to things to do. Called the Cornish Riviera, this area is the gastronomic hub of England and home to many famous restaurants and bars. Sample the local cuisine and get your hands on a Cornish pastry and a good old fish and chips. The North Coast is lined with some of the most beautiful beaches in the country. Be sure to stop at Newquay, a surfer's paradise. If fine dining is your thing, head to Padstow, home to some elegant and famous restaurants, providing the perfect grub for your time by the sea. Cotswolds. Deemed one of the most scenic places in England, the Cotswolds are a must-see to add to your travel itinerary. Its rolling hills and picturesque villages, surrounded by areas of natural beauty and wooded forests, look like something out of a fairy tale. This region encompasses some famous cities, most notably Worcestershire, Gloucestershire, Oxfordshire, and Wiltshire. To see a particularly pretty village, head to Castle Combe. Visit the small, traditional pub and wander through the cobblestone streets. It's been long used as a popular village for shooting movies, such as Bridgerton and Warhorse. If you're a movie buff or simply would love to explore the many idyllic villages, be sure to head to the Cotswolds. Cambridge. Up next, we have Cambridge, a legendary English institution known for the university and architecture. You can explore the university grounds and go punting through the winding rivers of the city. What's punting? Well, it's a traditional English activity where you sit on a boat, the punt, and someone, the punter, uses a rather large pole that pushes against the riverbed to take you on a relaxing journey down the river. It's one of the best ways to see this beautiful city. It's also a unique experience you aren't likely to get in other parts of the world. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to Viewcation for more travel content and tips for your next trip. Guernsey. There are actually over 4,000 islands in the British Isles, and 210 of them are inhabited. One of these beautiful islands is Guernsey. This is one of the Channel Islands near the French coast. It's known for beach resorts like Cabo Bay and has wonderful scenery made up of white chalk cliffs. This is an ideal way to spend some time soaking up British culture when you're tired of the big cities. You can explore the island by car or local bus, where you can discover some of the many forts located on the island. Manchester. Next up, we have a city that can be compared to London in many ways, but it has its own independent, rich culture and history. This city was at the heart of the Industrial Revolution, and its canal systems date back to the 18th century. You can learn more about this history by visiting some of the city's many museums. It's a charming city with historical pubs, theaters, and parks. If you like coffee, go on a coffee crawl throughout the city. This would be a great way to have a sneak peek at all the beautiful cafes and get a sense for the coffee scene here. Another great thing about Manchester is it's brimming with markets all year round, so be sure to be on the lookout for the latest offerings. Bath. Bath is a place with fascinating history and something to do all year round. Stroll through the Roman city and explore its Roman-built baths. It's the largest city in the county of Somerset and surrounded by beautiful nature reserves. It's also the southern point of the Cotswolds. Learn about Bath's history in the museums and enjoy getting lost down in the cobblestone streets. Its elegant Georgian architecture and buzzing food scene will leave you wanting more time here. Explore by foot and find yourself passing the canals and quaint shops. Many of the houses in Bath are shaped in a beautiful crescent. The most famous is the Royal Crescent, a row of 30 terraced houses. Brighton. Located in the southeast of England, Brighton is a famous seaside city with a breathtaking coastline made up of pavilions and beaches. Head to the Lanes, which is a specific area in the city known for its vintage shops and winding streets. Brighton is a trendy city oozing with culture and vibrancy. It's home to many festivals all year round, and rightly so, with its cool and relaxed atmosphere. The narrow streets are full of independent cafes and bars. The record stores, vintage clothing stores, bookshops, and many other quirky shops make up the wonderful character of Brighton. There's no better way to soak up some British culture than by spending time by the seaside. Grab a pint and fish and chips at one of the many places by the water. If you're looking to be adventurous, sign up for a walking tour and get to know the city from a local's perspective. The Lake District. Finally, it wouldn't be right to have a list of the best things to do in England without including the most famous national park. Located in the region of Cumbria, this popular vacation destination is known for its many lakes and mountain landscapes. Here you can find the highest point in England, Scafell Pike, standing tall at 978 meters or 3,200 feet. If you're a hiker or love outdoor activities, then this is a nature lover's paradise. The terrain is the breathtaking home to all types of animals, so be sure to keep an eye out. Lake Windermere is a prime example of the picturesque beauty of the Lake District. You can climb, cycle, and even Segway your way around. This area may be the best way to soak up all the natural beauty England has to offer. Now it's time to hear from you. Where would you like to go on your next trip to England? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more of Youcation content and travel tips.